Hi, ladies and gentlemen, nerdy girl. Thursday, August 16, 2018. Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin, passed away.
Tonight, her millions of fans have so many vivid moments to treasure, like this one. At the piano, just as she was, with the song's original recording. Then, rising, taking the mic to center stage. Slipping that mic to the floor like a boss. The great Aretha, wrecking the house. One final song. For Nightlife, I'm Chris Conn.
David Bowie. Tom Petty. Prince. Dolores O'Riordan. Michael Jackson. Greg Allman. Chuck Berry. B.B. King, all deceased. I'm up in the age. March 25th, 1942. That's her. Try to find out her time of death. We estimated it about 8 o'clock in the morning. Made a chart of her time of death. Yes, Aretha shares the same date of death as the late Elvis Presley.
One of America's greatest singers died today in her Detroit home.
She lost her battle with pancreatic cancer at the age of 76. Aretha Franklin didn't just sing the notes, she belted them out. She first wowed the congregation at her father's Baptist church in Detroit. By the time she was 14, she had already recorded her first gospel album. Before long, she was rock and roll royalty. Over the next 5 decades, Franklin solidified herself as soul sister #1. And then there was the famous tune about a pink Cadillac. Ultimately, her signature tune for life was the song where she spelled it all out. Respect held the top spot on the pop charts for a record 2 months, but her gospel roots often pulled her back into the pulpit. As quickly as she made records, she broke them. Her album Amazing Grace became one of the best-selling gospel albums of all time. Her soulful voice earned her multiple awards, including more than 20 Grammys. She was the first woman ever inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and regularly had the Year of President. In 2005, President Bush honored her with the Presidential Medal of Freedom, and on January 20th, 2009, Franklin performed at President Barack Obama's inauguration ceremony. former President Obama tweeting today, Aretha helped define the American experience. In her voice, we could feel our history, all of it, and in every shade, our power and our pain, our darkness and our light, our quest for redemption, and our hard-won respect. May the Queen of Soul rest in eternal peace. President Trump also tweeting today, the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin, is dead. She was a great woman with a wonderful gift from God, her voice. She will be missed. And at Franklin's star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, fans have been leaving flowers all day today, and someone had even placed a crown at her star, of course, for the Queen of Soul. And this is Franklin's childhood home in Memphis, Tennessee. Many who knew her said she was born to be great. Her mother was an accomplished gospel singer, her father a Baptist church minister. By the time Franklin was 6 years old, her family had moved to Detroit.
Aretha's Chicago connections run deep, too. As the late singer, a scene stealer in the classic 1980s Blues Brothers film. And you see it right there. This performance reinvigorates.
You know, Dionne Warwick had a huge hit with a Burt Bacharach song. You know, say a little prayer for you.
The moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup,
And Aretha just felt, oh, no, you don't. So she recorded it.
oh yes I do, while combing my hair now.
And she had a big hit with it.
That's a ballsy move. That is saying, like, hey, here's a great song by a great singer. It's a great arrangement. I think I'll just take that. Because I'm the Queen of Soul.
So many other singers, when I work with them, I say, who's your favorite singer? They say Aretha Franklin. Who's your favorite vocals? Who's your favorite voice? Aretha Franklin.
How much can you say Aretha influenced other artists and other genres?
I mean, I think that any woman in the pop soul arena post Aretha is absolutely one of her daughters. Beyonce is one of Aretha's daughters. Janet Jackson is one of Aretha's daughters. And it's not about, I can hit this high C that dogs cannot hear. It's about, I can make you feel these records.
Oh, Queen of Soul, Queen of Schmoll. Let me tell you, Aretha Franklin is queen of everything. Queen of pop, queen of rock, queen of soul, queen of gospel, queen of piano, queen of live performance, queen of the national anthem, queen of America the Beautiful, queen of, like she's just queen of, just end it.
Coming up,
I think too many people in here.
welcome to the inauguration of the 44th president.
It's American history in the making. The inauguration of the country's first black president. And with the whole world watching, a very special performer is required to rise to the occasion.
Aretha Franklin to sing My Country 'Tis of Thee.
And honestly, who else is he gonna call?
What's so significant about the 2009 November? It was the coldest day look in the history of Washington, D.C. And Aretha came out, and of course killed it, and wore that unforgettable hat.
It's an event that seems to truly cement Aretha's status as America's singer. The culmination of those huge moments on the national stage. Her first inauguration performance way back in 1977 for President Jimmy Carter.
Aretha Franklin.
She also brought down the house at President Bill Clinton's 1993 inaugural gala.
As Aretha comes out and sits at the piano, the essence of the classy diva, beginning to play the piano and again showing those skills that are sometimes underrated in music. As she's playing, you make me feel like an actual woman. You can instantly see the response that Carole King has to seeing Aretha singing her song almost 50 years after she first had a hit with it. The excitement is already building, but Aretha's just getting started. While while she's playing the piano and wearing this mink, Aretha rises, gets up from the piano, and people start to lose their stuff. We see President and Michelle Obama's reaction. She is turning this fancy dress event into church. Oh my goodness. When she stands up there and that mink hits the floor, that's all you need to know about the two sides of the greatness of Aretha. The diva and the church singer, turning the Kennedy Centers into one big church service. The gospel term I heard once is wrecking the house. If you sing a song in a church and you just kill with it, you have wrecked the house. 2015, as that mink hits the floor and she finishes singing You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman, Aretha Franklin wrecks the house one final time.
What a voice, what a legacy.
I'm in tears. We lost a great talent. Anyway, click and subscribe.